guys, some noise just came out of my closet, and it's actually Thursday this time. I'm Joey. YouTubers, they always looked super happy in their videos, and they use this weird voice, but honestly, I kind of use this voice in real life, so like, I don't know. I am also hungry. I'm just a little spaced out and tired. We are talking about different eras and different times and our favorite time periods. I am a total theater nerd, and I can ramble to you about time periods for ages. But for this video, I specifically want to focus on the 60s. Now, I tried to do a little Twiggy look, so yeah, I did my best because I don't do the makeup thing. I'm gonna take a makeup course this upcoming semester, so I'm really excited to learn theater makeup and stuff. Twiggy, she is a 60s icon. She has a very blonde pixie cut. Most of you have probably seen the exasperated eyeliner that they love to do from the 60s. I mean, just look at Dusty Springfield. Dusty is my girl. I love her. She is amazing. And she kind of does the whole Twiggy thing too. The only thing I added were these cute earrings. Dangly earrings that have a lot of shapes in them are more of a 70s things, but near the end of the 60s they were also worn a lot. And yes, I'm wearing a sweater even though it's summer and it's kind of hot, so I'll take it off later. There were a lot of really crappy things going on in the 60s. One thing that the women of the 60s used to cope with all of the nasty stuff that was going on was their makeup. Exaggerated makeup was not very popular before then. They just wanted to make a lot of statements. There was this kind of look, and then also, you know, the big hair, and then there was more of a hippy-dippy look. Women were really trying to get out of their shells a little bit more. And yes, the 60s is the time of rock and roll. Buddy Holly, the beginning of the Beatles, there was so much going on with music, and it was just a distraction from the shitty society that they lived in. The Beatles just did rock and roll while they were starting out, but then they went to their experimental phase, which was inspired by the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys were very rock and roll, and then with Pet Sounds, that album, like, it just expanded rock music and music itself. Punk sounded a little bit more like rock and roll in the beginning because they were branching from rock and roll, but they made it a little bit harder. There was a lot of power chords involved in it. Bowie was great. Bowie's later on, but the thing is that I love how he was one of the first influential androgynous figures. A lot of the punk music back then was actually started by a lot of queer people. It was amazing. It was basically a crowd for anybody who was outcasted, and people of color as well. That is more of a city vibe of the 60s though, because that's not all of the 60s, that's just a little bit of it. Those are great. See, I'm such a nerd. Okay, I believe the coonskin cap actually came out of the 50s, but it was also worn in the 60s as well. But really though, I just wanted to wear this hat. I mean, my god, it's so cute! And Sam Shakusky from Moonrise Kingdom wears it, and I just wanted to wear it because that movie is based in the 60s. If you want a good 60s movie that's not based in the 60s but is very culturally accurate, go watch Moonrise Kingdom. The fashion is a bit exaggerated, but that is because it was made in, I think, 2013. Originally, I wanted to do Susie's little indigo eyeshadow 60s thing. Wes Anderson. Dude, okay, I know he's like that hipster director or whatever, but he is seriously pretty good. I just watched Life Aquatic yesterday, and I've owned that movie for 2 years, and this is my first time seeing it, and it was great. And I like the little music in it. They have a lot of David Bowie. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go because this is really hot. Okay, bye.